But this last question I have, and it's not really a question, it's more of a wanting to gain some of your insight on. So as I mentioned, there's the most successful organizations out there. They do all the things that you said as it relates to defending against the toxic leadership. How do we implement that to the best of our ability when it comes to, especially emergency management or government, right? When we're dealing with government, and you deal with the application process, and it is an interview process, and you think, well, we're going to do a personality test, and what am I going to do? And there's just so many things that these very successful, that basically weeding out of the toxic framework, really, and you're gaining the best up. We want the best emergency managers. We want the best firefighters and law enforcement. We want the best. So there's to do that, and ultimately firefighting and law enforcement, you have to do those things. You have to do the psychological exams and the personality traits, and you got to do those. You got to go through probation. You got to do all these things. But as in government, we don't really see that as much. And I know that's where we struggle in emergency management, is the professionalization of it. How do we get to that? What is it that we can do, the 28 of us that are on this call, the 30 of us that are on this call, to say, these are things I can do to help